What's going on, guys? Martyn here with a new video, and today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I got the questions from my personal Instagram and my Snapchat, so we're going to go straight into the video. The first question I got was, if I want to bulk, how many calories should I increase in my diet? So if you're doing like a lean bulk, I recommend doing anywhere from 300 to 400 calories. That's if you're doing a clean bulk. But if you're doing a dirty bulk, you want to go anywhere from 7 to 900. So that's the difference. So it depends. Like I said, if you want to do clean or dirty, you got to go from there. All right, next question. Cardio before or after your workout? So this one's a really good question. For cardio, if you're trying to boost your endurance, your stamina, you always want to do it before your workouts. And then if you're trying to gain muscle, size, etc., you always want to do it after your workout. So next question, what made you want to be a personal trainer? So I've been a personal trainer for about a year. Why I wanted to be a personal trainer is actually a really good reason behind it. It's fitness changed my life in a huge way. It really impacted me deeply. So I wanted to work on myself at first, but then I saw the results I got. My confidence went a whole lot, just not physically, but everything mentally was more impactful on my life. So I wanted to do that for others. Because a lot of people, I know from myself, from experience, starting your fitness journey is not easy. You can get easily intimidated. I was easily intimidated at first, but I got over that, and I want to help others get to their fitness goals without worried about, oh, am I doing this right, or just stuff like that. Because I know how it feels to be personally looked at twice in a gym for doing a workout, especially if you're not doing it right. So that's just the main reason why, is because I want to make sure others are doing their fitness journey not only right, but they feel positive about themselves as well. So that's the number one reason why I want to be a personal trainer. All right, next question I got was, what advice would you give for someone who's making a comeback to the gym? Okay, so this is actually a really good question because I've dealt with this myself. There's been times where I hit a slump where I get an injury, going out of town. So it's tough to get into that energy and mindset, but once you step foot into that gym again for the first time and have a great workout, you'll feel how amazing it is for your body and your mentality. And then honestly, from there, it'll just stick. No matter if you're feeling lazy, just go. Because even if you don't have a great workout, you'll get still some of a workout, which is really good for your body, because everything's gonna be muscle memory. So as soon as you start hitting weights, you'll feel fine and you'll get that confidence again, and you'll kind of slowly get out of your slump. So just keep attacking yourself, keep doing that, and you'll slowly get over the slump. Next question I got was, what are your goals for BB Muscle? So my personal goal that I've set myself is to become a professional bodybuilder and get on stage and compete. That's a goal I've set myself, and I plan on doing it within the next 3 to 5 years max, depending on how my training goes for the next year, how my prep and all that goes. But that is a goal I've set myself, is to be a professional bodybuilder. All right, next question I got was, want to ask about steroids, if I'll be taking it. Do you have knowledge about that? Don't do it. Okay. All right, next question I got is how to stay motivated. This is actually a really frequently asked question I get on the daily, and what I recommend is every morning you wake up, write down 3 goals. Not on your phone, do it on actual piece of paper. It impacts you a lot more. Write them down and then make a breakdown of each goal on what you can do, how to get one step closer to that goal. The next question I got was best butt building workout. The best one in my opinion is gonna be a heavy hip thrust. So you could either do it, there's different ways you could do it. You could do it on the machine, which is personally my favorite. But either way, if you do it with the machines, if you do it with the barbell, if you do it with the dumbbell, the most important part of the motion of the workout, a lot of people neglect and they don't do, and they're not getting the full stretch, is you want to do the pause at the top, which is pretty much the squeezing your glutes together. That's going to be the most crucial part of the workout. Once you get that top motion, you want to hold and contract your glutes together and squeeze for at least a 3-second hold. All right, next question I got is, what's your vision? So the vision I have for myself is, like I mentioned earlier, I want to be a professional bodybuilder and get on stage, but I also want to keep doing my personal training and my online coaching on the side, because that honestly is really important to me, is the personal training. That's why I decided to be a personal trainer, like in my other question, is because I still want to help people accomplish their goals. I still want to help them if they have a goal as same as me, like getting on stage. I want to help them train properly to prevent any injuries. So that's the vision I have for myself, is be a professional bodybuilder and still maintain my other jobs as personal training, online coaching, because I want to keep everything all together. My next and final question is tips on how to get started on fitness and YouTube for someone barely starting. Okay, so this is a two-part question. So I'll answer the first part, which is the fitness part. For fitness, what I recommend doing first is decide if you want to be a bodybuilder, if you want to be a powerlifter, if you want to be a CrossFitter, or if you just want to look good for yourself, and then go from there. Depending on the goal, work out with people who know what they're doing and have kind of the same goals as you. That way you can learn from them, and they could also learn from you, in the sense of you teaching them new workouts, them teaching you new workouts. But that's just the most important goal, in my opinion, is work out with people who know what they're doing. And then you could also, look up YouTube videos on workouts, newer workouts you can add to your regimen, other fitness influencers on YouTube, Instagram, and just get ideas, because what I recommend is when you make your workout regimen, don't do the same thing every time when you walk in those doors to the gym and the weight room, because your body and your muscles are gonna get used to the same motion, and they're not gonna stretch, they're not gonna contract as much because they're already used to that motion. That's why it's so important to switch out your workouts every 10 to 12 weeks, add new workouts in kind of daily too, depending on your workout program. But that's just what I recommend. Figure out what you wanna be, learn from others, and then don't be ignorant. If someone gives you advice, take it, kind of learn from it. That's just really important in my opinion. And that's pretty much it. That's the best answer I can give you. And now for the second part of the question, YouTube part. So target your audience if you want to do gaming, if you want to do cooking, blogs, etc., whatever it may be. And then on a piece of paper or on your phone, whichever is easier for you, pick dates you want to post. That way it keeps you consistent and motivated. So set dates of the week you're going to post. For example, I'm going to post a video on Monday, I'm going to post it on Friday. That way you can plan ahead, and then you could be consistent with it, and you also know, okay, I told my subscribers I'm gonna be posting a video on Thursday. What can I do? Use different videos, like switch it up, constantly push out content. Don't worry about views or how many subscribers you have. That's a lot of mistake YouTubers have, is they get so not fed up, but they get caught up with their YouTube subscribers and views, and they're like, oh, well, I only have 10 subscribers, so I'm not gonna post a video because not a lot of people are gonna watch it. Just keep posting. People are gonna subscribe if they see you being consistent with it. That's just the most important key, in my opinion, is constantly push out content. That's all I can tell you.